Well, good afternoon, YouTube, and welcome back to Fat Cat Collections. Today I just wanted to put up just a quick video about kind of an update video on what exactly is coming this next week. Now, this is a very exciting week because this is Thanksgiving week. And I just want to start off by wishing all you guys happy holidays, happy Thanksgiving. Whether you celebrate Thanksgiving or not, I'm still going to wish you a happy Thanksgiving. And it's just a great time to be around the ones that we love and the folks we care about the most. So with that being said, happy Thanksgiving. In addition to that, I just want to thank you guys for all the subscribers and all the support on my channel. It's been a lot of fun sharing my passion with you guys and my hobbies and my projects, and I really do appreciate all the support. So guys, thank you very much. With that being said, let's talk about Fat Cat Collections and what's coming down the pike and what I'm going to be doing, okay? So you guys know I mainly review watches, okay? But you'll notice every now and then something else will pop up on the channel, whether it be a smart home item or whatnot. There's different playlists that I create, and some are going to be under Invicta. If you haven't checked out the playlist section under my channel, you can find Invicta watches, Aragon watches, Alexander watches, Sterling watches, where all these are grouped under playlists. So maybe Invicta's not your thing, but you like the Sterlings, you can get to that specific playlist with ones that you're into, okay? And that's kind of what I'm going to be doing whenever I get my hands on other watches to review. And so I'm going to group those videos, even if I have like one watch, like one sample, like let's say by Visser Watch. Those wonderful gentlemen sent me one of their exclusive, amazing watches. I'm still going to be doing other videos about that watch as I get to know it and wear it more. So stay tuned for more videos under those playlists. The other thing about YouTube is you can create a secondary channel. And I tried to do that by trying to keep the watches separate from the colognes and the smart home stuff. But the thing is that, you know, once you get a subscriber base, not all the time is it just about the topic. They just start to like to watch you and listen to you. I know that's when I go to a YouTube channel. It's not always something that I'm always into, but I just like the entertainment factor. So, you know, guys, if you're really into watches and maybe you're not into the smart home stuff and you're notified, just, you know, stay tuned. Don't unsubscribe from the channel. Not that many of you do, but I've had just a couple emails where guys are like, oh, your channel's kind of going off into different things. Well, my channel always started off on about cars, really. So, you know, the channel's going to change a lot. There's going to be other items that are going to be reviewed. And just kind of stay tuned with it. If it's not really your thing, then just, you know, skip it, move on, go back to the watches and check out those playlists, right? So, one thing that I've really been into lately, and, you know, naturally I'm always going to be into watches and colognes, but I'm really into the smart home stuff. And I've really been reaching out to companies trying to get products to review. However, because the channel's, you know, I'm the watch guy and the Invicta guy on YouTube, it's easier for me to get watches to review from companies than smart home items. However, I do have a couple things coming in the mail that I just want to share with you guys on what's coming this next week, okay? So as far as watches are concerned, I have two watches that are guaranteed going to be sent. I should have them next week. One is by Aquadive, a extremely very well-made exclusive dive watch, Swiss-made, of course. And the other one's by a company called Charmex, and they're another Swiss watch company, and they come out with a new watch called, believe it or not, the Thunderbolt, which is exactly what Invicta calls one of their watches. I'm not sure if they know that or not, but it is a good name. Hopefully there's not any kind of issue with calling it that. But anyway, it's called the Thunderbolt, and it's available in several different colors, and I'll discuss that when I review it. But it's a Swiss-made, more of a classier, what I consider like in the category of like a dress-style dive watch. So I have one coming in the mail. I requested one with a red face because it's a little bit different, and it's stainless band, so it's a little bit different than anything else I've reviewed because I don't have a lot of red. So I think you guys will really like that. The other one by Aquadive is called the Bathy Scaife. I believe I'm saying that correctly. I'll get clarification. And that one's a watch that's been pressure tested. I read on the website down to 9,000 feet. So pretty insane. Supposedly they're waiting on a mesh band for that, unscratchable. So it's a really high quality watch. I really look forward to sharing that with you guys. Because let's face it, you know, there's lots of different watches for everybody. And although you may not want the Invicta watch or like the Invicta watch because maybe it's a little too large for you or whatnot, there's lots of watches that I'm going to be reviewing that might be something you're interested in. So stay tuned. Lots more watches. Watches are always going to be on the channel. Okay. All right. So the other two items that I have coming in the mail is one by that I've received as samples. One is a awesome remote called the Sidekick, I believe. And that one there is a remote that clips onto your Amazon Fire Stick or Roku remote, because those remotes don't actually, and if you know anything about the Fire Stick or the Roku, they're basically, you know, smart sticks that have, you know, all your streaming apps or whatnot. And this small, thin remote clips on the side of an Amazon Fire Stick remote or the Roku remote, and basically gives you some functionality for your TV adjustments. So you can adjust you can turn the TV on without having to grab another remote. You use one remote to do it all, basically. So that's kind of an interesting device coming. The other thing that's coming in the mail is an awesome product. You know, the whole smart home thing is about having all these different devices that can communicate with one another, and you can control them remotely and set them to come on or go off. And you'll notice I reviewed my smart thermostat the other day by Honeywell. Fantastic device. And what you know, let's face it, as time goes on, we get new tablets and we have old tablets flying around. So I have a lot of old tablets that I still use, but not as much as my phone, right? And so I have an older iPad mini, which I still use, but I thought it would be great to mount that next to the thermostat. But you want something that's going to look nice. So this awesome company, and I'll review that next week, produces an iPad or iPad mini, awesome flush-mounted mount, which will actually charge the device, or you can have, they have another model that just locks it into place, where you can mount this flush-mounted in your wall. It's one of the few devices that you can mount over a stud, so you don't have to put it between studs. You put it exactly where you want. And of course, you have to run the wire to the charger or whatnot. I have a situation which I'll review hopefully this weekend, and I'll show you exactly what I'm going to do. So stay tuned for that. It's going to look really killer to be able to have a mounted iPad in the wall that's still functional. You can remove it, but also it's going to be built into the wall where it looks clean, and be able to control these things. You know, if you want to turn on music here and there, you don't have to grab your phone. So you can view the security cameras, all that stuff. So really excited about that as well. Stay tuned for that. The other thing I want to talk about is Black Friday, right? So here we are, Black Friday's upon us, a couple days from now, and what I want to say is be a smart shopper, guys. Remember that a lot of Invicta deals are going to be happening on Black Friday, and remember to come back to the videos that if you've seen a video that I reviewed and you liked it and you liked that watch and you're like, the price isn't right, go back and check out my links, because they're going to be putting real-time listings of those watches on eBay where you're going to be getting the best deal. Now remember, if one website has it for a certain price, most of the time those prices get reflected with other sellers on eBay. They all are competitive. And the same can be said for Amazon. So remember to help support the channel. If you make any purchases this year through eBay or Amazon, please go to PHATKATWatches.com and click the corresponding links. Will take you to eBay or to Amazon. When you do that, the links are tracked, or the purchases are tracked. It does help to support the channel, where I can invest in more equipment and more watches and more things to share with you guys. And like I said, if you like the content, it's a really easy way to help support the channel. If you don't like buying through any of those two places, just subscribe to the channel, still enjoy the videos, and I'm happy to have you, okay? But keep in mind, be a smart shopper. I want you guys to get the best deal on this stuff. So what else? What else? Again, as far as products that I've ordered a few more smart home products. I've ordered a few wall sockets that are going to be able to communicate with the Google Home and her, you know who I'm talking about, the Amazon girl. Sorry, my girlfriend's texting me. I gotta go. I'm gonna go get a drink. The other thing, I'm gonna wrap this up here. I'm gonna upload this later tonight. The other thing that I got coming in the mail is a device called by Broadlink. It's a smart universal remote that sits on your coffee table. It'll learn other remotes, and it makes any infrared device or RF device with a 433 megahertz frequency and 315 on this one to be able to be controlled with your smartphone. So I'll show you all about that. The other one I got coming is a couple of sewn-off plugs. I'm going to show you how to make the cheapest smart home wall plug for your lamps, which will be controlled by your Wi-Fi or your smart home assistants, like the Google. And then, of course, I got coming in the mail a similar device called the sewn-off bridge. It was $13. I said, why not get it? It's a no-brainer, and that does something similar to the Broadlink, where it'll actually be able to learn RF frequencies and send the signal out and make any RF device in your house a smart device that can be accessed through your smartphone. Now, I'm not sure yet if you can access it remotely. If it's compatible with smart things, you will be able to. But I will keep you guys posted on that, and check out my video on that when I show you exactly how to do that. It's going to be pretty cool. I'm going to have more and more home automation items where everything now is getting voice controlled. And I know it may sound kind of weird. You know, do I really need that? But let me tell you, it's pretty nice to walk around and talk to your stuff, and it just comes on and works. So stay tuned for that. We're going to have more videos about how all this stuff works. Other than that, stay tuned for more watch reviews. As always, more cologne reviews. I'm sure I'll be getting some more watches here. Like I said, we got 2 coming in the mail. And also supposed to get a watch from Panther Watches, and I gotta tell you, they're dropping the ball a little bit. You know, we've had good communication. They said they were gonna send me one of their watches, and now I'm just not hearing anything back. So I don't know if maybe they're just too busy or whatnot, or maybe they changed their mind. But Panther, common courtesy, email people back, okay? And that's about it, guys. So remember, have a safe and happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for your support. Remember to keep subscribing to the channel. Remember to, you know, if you find any Black Friday deals that I don't know about, comment on them. Tell me about what you got coming in the mail. I love hearing from you guys. Again, thank you for your support. Remember to help support the channel. Make those eBay and Amazon purchases through my links on Fat Cat Watches. And as always, be safe on Thanksgiving. Don't overeat. You know, your watch is going to look smaller if you do that. So, alright guys, thanks again. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and take care.